Give a warm welcome to Paul Isle.
So good morning, can everyone hear me? Great, so how many of you had your recommended daily allowance of 8 hours of sleep last night? I'm glad we're all on the same page. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, and it is, was brought up basically. We'd really like to kick this event off in the right direction. So Slido is definitely a tool which focuses on engagement and really creating the best opportunity for you guys here in the event. And we also have, some takeaways that hopefully you can incorporate in your digital strategies, which contrast pretty well. But to get started, let's get everyone on the tool. This is a web-based application, so you don't have to download and install anything in your devices. You just need to be online. So I'm going to give everyone a few seconds. If you haven't already, get your phones, tablets, and go ahead and get on the internet. So as was mentioned, it's the Conrad Meeting Room and the Passwords Innovation, all lowercase. And once you do that, you can go to slido.com. And if you're using a phone or a tablet, it'll automatically ask you to input the event code, which is the same as your hashtag for Twitter, which is DigitalNY. So just type that in. It's not case sensitive. You don't need a hashtag, just DigitalNY. And it'll automatically take you to the application. So throughout the event, you guys can really use this to your advantage to not only post your own questions throughout every presentation in real time, but actually see all the other questions that are coming up and upvote with a little thumbs up, the ones that you want answered first. So really it's a kind of a democratic way to make sure we get the best questions in the time that's allotted. And we'll have a quick warm-up poll just to get you guys using the tool. So really quickly, show of hands, how many people are on the internet and how many people are already on Slido? Alright, yeah, we'll give a few more seconds. So once you guys get in there, you'll have the option to vote. And so our first poll is, why did you come to the Digital Innovation Summit? Hopefully to maybe learn something, network a bit, or maybe because your boss paid you. We're always waiting to see when that one's going to come up. And yeah, so you can see we already got just a few votes coming through. And it's good to see that everyone is, for the most part, 81% already here to learn something new. And I'll just give a few more seconds because I know maybe a few guys just walked in. So again, if you just came in, just go to slido.com and put DigitalNY, and this will give you access to start voting on this poll and engaging with some Q&A at the end. Great, I think we'll give it about 15 more seconds. We got 50 votes. There's definitely a lot more than 50 of you in the room. So, great. It's basically unanimous, so that's good. So yeah, to get started, I think we're good. Oh, finally, somebody came because their boss made them. Great. All right. So you guys are probably wondering, what does the Sumo guy have to do with your digital strategy or leveraging events? And the answer is nothing. I just like the picture. I redid my presentation like 10 times. At some point, it had some relevance, but for now, it's just an icebreaker for me. So let's get the next slide and go on really quick. I should probably grab a clicker. So what we're going to do at the beginning of my presentation is a little warm-up for you guys, because you'd be amazed how many events we participate with. And it's 1, 2, 3-day events, and people will go the entire event without actually knowing the person sitting next to them, which is a bit of a shocker. And you guys are all here, you know that it's a crucial part of getting that return on investment. So we're going to run a little poll again, really quick, which is going to ask, and hopefully you guys didn't all come with your team, but do you know the people sitting next to you? So you can, again, keep your phones out. We're going to be using them throughout the presentation. Neither of them, the one to your left, the one to your right, okay. Good, both of them. All right, good. We see a few more votes. We're at 70 already. Cool. All right, so this next activity is going to be, it looks about a 50% success ratio. So what we want what we want you guys to do is right now, if everyone can just stand up. I know you already probably were running from taxis and everything to get here, but if you know the people next to you, that's great. You can still talk with them. But I'd like you to take a moment, and since the most of you don't know the person to your right, I'd like you to talk to that person really briefly, and just let them know who you are, your name, your company, why you came here. And at the end, hold on, really quick, last thing, guys, hold on. At the very end, you have to take your phones out and get a selfie with the person next to you. Alright? When the music finishes, you're done. So, cue the music. Alright guys, so did everybody take their selfies? If you haven't already, okay, I guess hopefully most of you did. So great, that's what it's all about. That's the noise we want to hear. And so this is part of my presentation. This clicker is working, I don't know. We'll switch to you. Yeah, so there we go. So, again, this is an opportunity for you guys, obviously, to learn some information about, how you can accelerate your strategies from all of the amazing presentations we're going to have from fantastic speakers. But the opportunity, is really about what you do with what you have where you are, which is what Theo was, he knew what he was talking about. So we started already. You guys, took advantage of hopefully the people next to you and to learn a few things. And this is me doing it last week in South by Southwest. I had the privilege. How many of you guys know that guy? Yeah? Guy Kawasaki, super cool. An amazing presentation, and he obviously is an expert on so many things. And creating shareable moments is really one of them. So that's something that we started doing here, and it shouldn't be just obviously a face-to-face thing. We do live in a digital world, and so it should always translate into your strategies, how you guys can use this online, how you can start to accelerate your